Okay, kind of hard to see my face, but if you are going to Cancun and plan to rent a car, do not, I repeat, do not rent at the airport. They will scam you out of the living daylights. Get a taxi, um, and don't get in someone's car that's not marked a taxi. Get a taxi, negotiate the rate to your hotel before you get in the car. If the best thing to do is to have pesos already. Don't exchange pesos at the airport. It'll be really expensive. Wait till you get to your hotel. The front desk will be more than happy to exchange them for you at the going rate, or you can go to a casa de cambio, which is a money exchange, and get it there. But don't exchange money on the street or at the airport. And then when you get to your hotel, ask them for a reliable rental car agency that will actually bring the car to you. Your American insurance will not work in Mexico, so you need to have a policy, and you can check what their rates are. If you're dealing with a reputable company, it's not really that expensive. Or you can get insurance from a insurance company there. You can get or you can get it through Expedia or whatever. They'll try to tell you it's not valid, but it is valid as long as it's Mexican car insurance. But we've rented Jeeps for like 35 bucks a day, unlimited miles. We've rented them in Cozumel, mopeds on Cozumel. The best thing to do is just to go to the place that you're going to rent it from if you're, moving around, and, where you don't have 15 or 20 people, running after you at the airport like they do. I wouldn't buy anything at the airport. Everything's overpriced. We went one time to Cancun and we had a car rental reservation and insurance, and needless to say, our car wasn't there. But they had a better one, which was actually crappier, and they wanted us to pay twice the rate. They wanted like $70 or $80 a day for a piece of crap car in Mexico, when you can get a nice car in New York or LA for $30 a day, like a brand new car. But anyway, go to the front desk if you're staying at a decent hotel, and ask them who to use. And a lot of the times they partner with somebody, or they might even have rentals there. But Expedia car rental insurance is good. You can even book it on Expedia off the airport. And if you get there and they say they don't have the car, say, I want something the same or better for the same price. If not, leave. But the best thing to do is to negotiate through the hotel and like get a Jeep. They're fun, if you're there when it's not too rainy, you can take the top off, and you don't have to worry about anything. But you have to have insurance. If you don't have insurance and you have an accident and you're an American, even if you're Mexican but you're American, you are at fault. The Mexican person is not at fault 99% of the time, being a tourist. Now, with that said, I mean, there's all sorts of other variables, but you want to have insurance, and you want to have insurance for the total value of the car plus medical, because if you hit someone, you need to have medical. So, or better yet, before you leave the States, go to your insurance agent and tell them you need Mexican insurance, and you can probably save 50 to 75% doing it that way. And they might tell you that your insurance policy works there, but it doesn't. You need a insurance policy underwritten by a Mexican insurance company in Mexico. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, comment below. But there, you can see my face. Comment below, but I think that's about it. I've been to Baja many times, Tijuana, down to Ensenada, La Bufadora. I've been to San Felipe on the Sea of Cortez. I've been to Mazatlan, El Quelite, Nayarit. I have been to, where else have I been? Juarez. I've been to Mexico City. I have been to all over the Yucatan, from Cancun down to the Belize border in a little town called Xcalac. We rented a car and drove it there, hundreds of miles. Drove to Merida and Campeche, and if you're ever going down that area and you have any questions, I've been there many times. Plus, I've flown from Cancun to Cuba for less than $100 without them stamping your passport. So, any questions about the Yucatan and when's the best time to go, that sort of thing, you can comment below. But mostly this was about insurance, so happy travels.